Walt Disney served as a secret FBI informant for 26 years and allowed J. Edgar Hoover access to the movie and TV script so the agency director could suggest changes. According to documents obtained under the Freedom of Information Act, details about the filmmaker's FBI connection emerged for the first time in Walt Disney. Hollywood's Dark Prince, an unauthorized biography by Mark Elliott scheduled to be published in July by Birch Lane Press. Elliott, who has written several books on popular culture, provided a copy of the Disney file to the New York Times so that the information in direct quotations in the book could be verified against the government documents. Experience with similar FBI dossiers leave no doubt that the material submitted by Elliott is authentic. As it happens, because many of the 570 pages in the Disney file are blacked out or withheld for national security reasons, it can be determined what names of Hollywood figures Disney passed on to the Bureau as communist and subversive. As a Bureau contact, Disney reported on the activities of Hollywood actors, writers, producers, directors, technicians, and union activists suspected of political subversion. The earliest communication between Disney and Hoover appears in a July 1936 memorandum in which Hoover writes, "I am indeed pleased that we can be of service to you in affording you a means of absolute identity throughout your lifetime." The meaning of absolute identity is unclear, but the document signifies the beginning of a long-term relationship between the two men. In return, Disney sought cooperation for the Bureau for filming. In 1956, a Disney aide requested the right to use the Bureau's office in Washington for the Mickey Mouse Club television program. Disney official promised that the Mouseketeers would be seen enthusing about agents on their shooting range as great marksmen, and the FBI would be something which children would look up to. Bureau officials found the resulting film complimentary to the Bureau, but advised that a few changes should be made in the script. Changes were made, though precisely what they were is not clear from the file. In 1961, Hoover saw a script of a Disney comedy, Moon Pilot, and found that it depicted the Bureau agents in an uncomplimentary manner. He ordered the Los Angeles Bureau chief to tell Disney personally that the Bureau would strongly object to any portrayal of the FBI in this film. Disney replied that he would never portray the Bureau other than in a favorable light due to his esteem for the director and the Bureau. The script was changed so that the actor Edmund O'Brien would have been playing an FBI agent, became a generic government security agent instead. Hoover intervened in another Disney film, The Darn Cat, produced in 1965. A memorandum from the Bureau said the main character in the story, a cat who is an undercover FBI agent as DC, short for Darn Cat, happily forages in garbage cans every night, which seems to ridicule the FBI agent. This memorandum goes to say the Crimes Record Division will continue to follow this matter closely through Los Angeles office to ensure that if the proposed movie is made, the Bureau's interests are protected. The Bureau complained to Disney, but no changes were made in the characters. While the Bureau was unhappy with the film, the screenwriters Mildred and Gordon were pleased by the success of The Darn Cat and, according to the memorandum in the Disney file, went on to set up their own company called Meow Inc. Disney remained a secret informant until his death in 1966. His dossier is a historic reminder of the Cold War years when Hollywood's writers, actors, directors, and producers and their organizations clashed about political beliefs. When the blacklist prevented writers and performers from working, and when congressional committees put movie people on public trial, with this corporation of some of Hollywood's leading lights, the effect was sometimes to censor American movies.